Namaskar. So, in this series of BSc IPF, we are talking about RBI's financial stability report. This is the ninth video. Now, what happened because of the why? I mean, valuations. What happens to valuations? This point is a sort of a link between macro and bond yields and equity market. So, it will be interesting to deep dive into this. Let's look at this one by one. RBI's balance sheet expanded because of the pandemic. The unprecedented infusion of liquidity has affected the near end term curve. Now, term curve is yield curve. Just quickly, let us see. This is the near end. The near end is the short term rates. If you are not used to RBI language, then you may find it difficult. So, near end is the short term rates. So, the short term rates have plunged. Short term rates have plunged. That is what RBI says. So, has affected since March, the overnight funding rate, which was something lower than the LAF, has fallen sharply from late October 2020. So, if you see, in simple terms, just try to see that the spreads, these are spread. I mean, see, it is about risk. When liquidity is less, when liquidity is less, people will think a lot while allocating their capital because capital will be limited. So if they are putting their money in a higher risk investment, then they would expect higher returns, the risk premium, they would expect higher returns. That is if liquidity is less. Now suddenly what happens is there's a gush of liquidity, and now you don't really need to think about whether I should put in this asset or this asset or this asset. And because of that, what happens, because money flows easily into all the assets, the risk premium of the low risk and the high risk, that slowly starts coming down, which means the spread between the low risk and the high risk, those spreads starts coming down to zero. And that's what is seen in this chart. There is this big spike in spreads because there was the risk perception, and after that the spreads are almost at zero. Whereas earlier the spreads of 6 month repo versus I mean short term rates, the difference they are saying. So earlier what was maybe 1.5% or 1% or 0.5% is now close to zero. Whether you are taking low risk or whether you are taking high risk investment, both of them are being available at the same are at the same price. Now that's what happens, mispricing of risk due to higher liquidity. Even in equity markets, if you discount future cash flows with lower discounting factor, the present value shoots up. So to an extent, the current high valuations of the market can be justified by this particular logic, that the discounting rates have come down, which is what RBI is saying. Let's go one step ahead. Unsecured, I mean, the rates have fallen. You can see there are some in negative territory. The rates have fallen below the reverse repo rate. So there is this LAF corridor, reverse repo, repo and MSF. Now interest rates, when liquidity is high, they will be close to reverse repo, and when liquidity is low, they will be close to MSF. That's what RBI is saying. The rates which are generally in the reverse repo to MSF corridor, which is the LAF corridor, have fallen. Consequently, the risk-free money term structure, risk-free is the government credit risk-free structure, specifically at the short end of the curve, has consistently touched negative spreads over the rand. That means interest rates are below, if you look at this, 2.6%. I mean, this was 3%, whereas repo rate, as a reverse repo rate, is higher than 3.5 or something. So if you see, the short term interest rates are below the reverse repo rate, and I mean RBI is the safest. So there is so much liquidity that people are ready to put money elsewhere also. That means people are assuming more risk and are ready to take lesser returns, and this is not sound economic logic. That's what RBI says. And then the state of the term curve largely reflects the surplus liquidity condition, which is what that generally also, even I mean the entire yield curve. So at the long end also the yields are slightly down, although RBI would like it lesser. But generally, this is what RBI is saying, that because of the surplus liquidity conditions and massive surplus, daily reverse repo of 5 lakh, 6 lakh, 7 lakh crores, RBI is saying this is what is happening. So this is a wonderful point for students of finance to understand, to link how risk perception or risk calculation changes due to liquidity. It's not just only fundamentals, but liquidity plays a big role. And even from fundamental point of view, liquidity reduces the costs, and because of that, the pricing gets changed, risk gets changed. So very important point from the report, from the report also, and from the larger understanding of macro, micro, bond, equity, interplay and correlation. So thank you very much for watching.